I'd like to look at the map. Yeah, okay, I can look at the map in here too. I thought I had to go outside of village to do so. Oh yeah, I conveniently just stopped right next to the blue castle in case maybe I wanted to just go here next and start trying to knock this out. Yeah, except now I gotta just walk to it. Get inside. All opponents get one Lorthos presence. Oh, did I already defeat enough people inside? I believe I've already been here. I completely forgot I actually defeated... Well, I definitely didn't defeat Lorthos yet. I would have remembered doing that. Defeated enough of the other enemies in the castle to unlock Lorthos. Yeah, the giant octopus, and I literally never came back here. I sort of did a bunch of that already, and I never came back to finish it. I suppose I'm just gonna try to finish this now. I thought I was gonna have to do like a bunch more duels just to get to Lorthos. I forgot I already did those. A while ago, actually, I must have done those. So yeah, now you give me a one-land hand. Yeah, we're gonna immediately start the stream with a boss fight, more or less. I can always just put this back on top of the deck later with a brainstorm, it's fine. Or even just shuffle it into the deck, because Mystical Tutor can just search it anyways. Boomerang, return Bone Splitter to... That's fine. I probably want to just play this immediately. Alright, actually no, not just yet. Alright, what got put back into my hand? Oh, another copy of Boomerang, target Bone Splitter. This won't make mana, so right now, so I can't counter this. I want to play that as a land, yes. So when this dies, it makes a 3/3 blue fish, and when that dies, it makes a 6/6. When that dies, it creates a 9/9. Anyways, pass and hopefully... Okay, it's just another reform. If I can just exile these rather than killing them. Yeah, I have plenty of removal that just exiles the permanents rather than actually, like, kills them and sends them to the graveyard. And I'm spending 1 mana versus him spending 4 to put this on the field, which, yeah, obviously that means I come out significantly ahead. Yeah, get a free card from just equipping the Bone Splitter like that. This can't block my creature that flies, so... Oh, right, Exalted, so that's gonna get an extra +1, so attack for 6. Okay, so return all creatures to their owner's hands. So all of them, pretty much. Counterspell. I don't have mana up to counter that, either. I can then at least play this, right? I'll probably just save a counterspell for the next thing Lorthos tries to cast. Just cast another Nadu in that case. And try and just get back to... yeah, try and catch back up here. I can leave some mana up for a Brainstorm. That's about it, though. So I guess at that point I'll just use the extra mana to equip the Bone Splitter here and draw another card. Oh, wow. End phase. And Stoneforge just resolved. Attack for 6 again. Kiora bests the Sea God. As this enters, create an 8/8. And then there are 2 other abilities on it that happen the turn after, and then the turn after that. So get Mana Leak, counter it. Attack with just this, I suppose. Gonna block. This dies before it gets exiled, right? I would believe so. Okay, there's the fish. The fish still spawned in. I'll let the fish hit me. Spawning Kraken. Mana Leak. Alright, that's still tapped down from the stun counter it had, and so is this. I already have a Brainstorm in my hand anyways, it's fine. I guess I'll try to Brainstorm this back on top of my deck sooner or later. Suspended with 9 time counters and Lorthos is exiled. Deep Sea Kraken. So that'll come in 9 turns, I suppose. That just shows up 9 turns later. So yeah, 1 card in hand. Closest to top. I want Entreat the Angels to be right on the top of the deck. So I put that one there first. And then I should be able to cast it for the Miracle cost. Yes. How big can this be? I still have 3 mana up anyways. But yeah, next turn we can swing for like, what, 24 extra damage here? sure. 6/6 whale, but I still have like 6/4/4 angels that can just deter him from attacking entirely. Whenever Lorthos, the Tidemaker, attacks, you may pay 8. If you do, tap up to 8 target permanents, which don't untap during the controller's next untap step. +1, make this a 3/3 with no abilities. Attack with all of these. Alright, so yep, in that case, next game. Yeah, sadly, this can't let me cast this. This makes only white or blue. This is green. Unfortunately. We'll just try this. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent, you may put it onto the battlefield. Like, straight onto the battlefield? Definitely keep that where it is. And then pass. Maybe at least deter something from attacking, hopefully. Okay, that's gonna just get 1 power, 1 toughness every single turn. As long as, because yeah, you can just easily keep paying the 1. Also, don't really feel like staring down a critical mass of... I don't feel like staring down a critical mass of 1/1s either. So let's just leave it like this. And hope for the best. Okay, reform. I don't exactly think I'm in the position to attack just yet, still. Okay, just so that's off the board. Keep Preordain where it is. Okay, this time it's gonna resolve. 8/8 Blue Kraken with, and I can't even target it with any spells or abilities. And yeah, it has hexproof. And gain control of target permanent the opponent controls. We're just gonna channel Boseiju so he can't get the other 2 parts of the saga. I'll take a counterspell into my hand. Keep the Mystical Tutor where it is. That can be any other instant or sorcery. I forgot about this. Doesn't it still get exiled, though, anyways? This is still gonna do combat damage. Yeah, it just still it gets exiled by the Cauldron Complete anyways. Okay, he's just gonna cast another one. And did I conveniently not leave up a piece? I did not leave up blue mana to counter this either. I conveniently forgot to leave up the blue mana, so we're right back to square one. I should have maybe just used one of these to get rid of this again, but oh well. So everything I control is gonna get tapped down. Unavoidable. Oh no, do I just really that badly want to gain some life? I do gain some life at least, still. And then I can just put it back on the battlefield like so. Yeah, he's just gonna cast another one. I probably do likely lose here at this point, with everything just getting tapped down. Yeah, with all my stuff getting tapped down the next turn, and he's gonna be able to steal, like, my best permanent, I'm not gonna be able to have any blockers up. And those two 8/8 Krakens, I don't have any removal for them, like, necessarily. Yeah, what if I need to get rid of another Kiora Best the Sea God? It's like, yeah, then what? What do we do then? Sure. I already did my land drop, so I gotta just pass it back. Show and tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land onto the battlefield. Return all other non-land permanents to their owner's hands. In that case, I want to just put everything back on the battlefield. And then I believe I have to just pass again. Okay, good, it's just the reform. We could be, yeah, it could be so much worse now, can't it? Yeah, let's make a food token. I'd like to perhaps keep that for later in the game. Yeah, like to not be still, like, completely tapped out. I'll just probably wait to counter something at this rate. Oh, not even. I don't have a creature yet. Even. Yeah, I'm looking at 2 equipment and I don't have a creature to actually... Oh, this could have just turned one of my artifacts into an elk and then I could have started swinging from there. Could have. Oh wow, still not casting anything. Not finding any lands, I see. Okay, now we're talking. Except I gotta put 2 cards back. Mana Drain, counter Stoneforge. Counter spell target Mana Drain. Make this lose all its abilities. I'm actually fine with this, to be honest. How much land do I have? Actually, no, I believe X can be 5. This also can make a mana. Okay, right back to me already. Apparently his deck can't function on just 5 mana. Or it barely can. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna luck out because he's not gonna find enough mana for his deck to really do what it needs to do. Looks like I'm gonna luck out big time. I can literally I'm just gonna hard cast Force of Will. And actually hard cast that. Okay, recast that makes sense. Alright, I can only keep 1 Mox Opal, of course. Just attack with the angels again, the 5/4/4s do 20 more damage. Okay. I could just do the last 2 damage with the Sword of Fire and Ice and end it there. Probably the easiest boss battle I've done so far. Windfall. Actually pretty nice. And we got our blue key. An extra starting life. If I really still need that, that is. I still have to do the black and the green castles to have the Moxen. Yeah, that's what it looks like still. Yeah, because it said Mox Sapphire is behind that gate. The black castle's sitting over here. I may just go. I may just go straight on over there, perhaps. Start trying my luck with the black castle again. Yeah, 30% movement speed. What's the movement speed I'm getting from the current pair of boots that I'm wearing? How much faster are those making me? 20%. Are there like even better boots though that I could be having? Also, what is a clattering auger anyways? I start with something called a clattering auger on my battlefield if I wear the boots. Okay, it's a creature that I need to be playing 2 and 2 generic and 2 black. It can come back from my graveyard to my hand. It's a 1/1 that can't block, and when it enters, do I get that enters the battlefield at the start of the game to draw a card and lose 1 life? It's a 1/1 that can't block. So yeah, nothing too impressive actually. A scheduled burial. Leave. Leave town to locate your victim. So, okay, what quest did I just accept? A scheduled burial. What quest did I just accept? Find and slay the wraith before it escapes. Hopefully there's gonna at least be an arrow pointing in the direction of the wraith in question. You only get 1 shot, so make it count. Oh, he's right outside town. This is gonna be... At least finding him is gonna be easy. He's right outside town. So let's just defeat this wraith and I guess just get some additional rewards for having accepted a quest and completing it. I also have Nadu here in my opening hand, so that's why I'm gonna get the Lightning Greaves. Just get some ridiculous card draw going, except I don't have the land to cast the Nadu. Select one to stay on the battlefield, the untapped one, of course. We'll just have to improvise, I guess. Contaminated ground. Enchanted land is a swamp. Whenever it becomes tapped, I lose 2 life. I got 2 lands out of that right there. and 2 extra cards into my hand. Enchanted Land is a swamp if this resolves. That is fine. Yeah, I'll just basically get 4 more cards into my hand for free, and then all the lands go directly onto the battlefield. I believe I'm already all tapped out. Actually, no, I'm not quite tapped out yet, but still. This is all I have untapped, and this too, and it's a swamp now, so it's only making black and nothing else. Choose, yeah, 3 cards to discard. To make that a swamp too. And we're really seriously just doing absolutely nothing else here. Just turning my lands into swamps and not trying to do anything else. Win a game despite playing only 1 land. All those lands Nadu put onto the battlefield don't count towards my total then? Okay then. So, anyways. A bunch of creatures with Swamp Walk. Street Wraith is not too bad. So, a bunch of creatures with Swamp Walk that were probably, for all we know, in the Wraith's deck. And for all we know, he was probably playing these. Maybe he just never found enough land. Hunt a Wraith, so go back in town and... One returns with a wooden chest, while the other carries away a matching one. +3 local reputation, complete quest, and get some additional rewards. Unworthy Dead. And 10 shards. You're the one who just finished a job for the locals. Yes, yes, I'm gonna get another quest. I have another job for you and I won't take no for an answer. My name is Donovan, Sir Donovan Tomos, and I have an urgent need for mana shards. Far more than I can source in any one town. Alright, so what is this quest? I could sell you some of what I have. I've already purchased them. The caravan they were supposed to arrive on is far overdue. I need you to go find it and quickly. It seems as if he really isn't giving an opportunity to say no. You're already aware that I'll not be taking no for an answer. I have time, anyways. Donovan hands you a sheet of paper from a stack that appears to have more copies of the same information. Here are the details on the caravan's planned route and my personal passphrase to use with the driver for identification. Go find my shipment. I must have it to continue my research. Whereabouts could it be then? Okay, at least it's gonna tell me, I don't know, which town to go to, for starters. You were just hoping that it was gonna... You were just hoping that this was going to be right outside? You were hoping the caravan was just gonna be right outside and you didn't have to do anything? Really? It looks like it's closer towards the center of the map, so in that case... I'm gonna just teleport back to the center. Which actually puts me pretty damn close. Pretty close to the bazaar that I'm being told to go to. Oh wait, what's this? I'm not seeing any treasure in this factory, so there's a good chance I've probably already been there a while ago. appeared to be no treasure in there. I must have already looted it a while back. Yeah, it definitely gets a lot easier to fulfill these quests when there's just big arrows pointing you exactly to where you need to go. Okay, now here's a factory I suppose I haven't set foot in yet. We're gonna just briefly stop off to do this, I suppose. Disguise. So pay 3 mana to put this face down as a 2/2 with also Ward 2. Play Nadu and just pass. Okay, he already turned it face up. 110? It doesn't have Hexproof anymore, he just passed it back to me. Anyways, just attack for 3. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the city's blessing. He doesn't have the city's blessing yet, clearly. Just play this as another creature, now I can just start like drawing extra cards every turn. All the lands go on the battlefield and the rest into my hand. Also, yeah, the haste is also nice to have as well. Okay, that's it. I don't believe any of his creatures even fly anyways. At this rate, I'll probably just be selling all of these. I mean, back then, I was definitely okay with playing Blade Splicers, but now... Okay, a card that let me just take control of another creature, I see. I think there are just slightly more efficient ways at actually gaining control of opponents' creatures than this. I mean, granted, you can always just move it to another creature later. If you don't mind paying the 1 blue and then 1 and 2 more blue to just reattach it to another creature to steal it. Yeah, nothing too exciting in there, really. This is the rare, isn't it? Yeah, not looking like anything too crazy in here. Nothing too impressive in here by the looks of it. Just gonna take those cards and leave. The people in Peranian Bazaar all claim to not have seen any travelers matching the description you were given of the merchants overdue in Dead Man's Rest. So, something about a bandit cave near somebody's farm. While I'm here, I might as well just look at some of the cards. Oh wow, they have a Chrome Mox for sale. I suppose I'll just buy the Chrome Mox. Yeah, just randomly selling a Chrome Mox. Not even any more expensive than any other rare. You better believe I'm just gonna buy the Chrome Mox. Alright, so again, just follow the arrow. Okay, have I ever set foot in here, I wonder? Slowbad's factory, I may have already set foot in here. Okay, maybe I didn't do everything in here just yet. I definitely don't believe I've done everything in here yet. I could be wrong, though. Yeah. It definitely doesn't look like I've full cleared this dungeon yet. Each non-creature artifact is an artifact creature with power and toughness each equal to its mana value. So that's a 0. That this just dies immediately. And this is a 1/1. This, I believe, also just dies immediately. This is gonna come in as a 0/0. Yeah, this basically makes my Mox Opal useless. Interesting to see that's completely useless. Do I want to scry? Yes. Attack with the Bone Splitter, I guess. I completely forgot that was there. Attack with the Bone Splitter and not even look at the creature he just cast last turn. Alright, something about... Okay, there's a back face on this card. We'd have to wait like 3 turns to see what the back face looks like, though. Anyways... We'll see if maybe I want to counter something. This is just gonna come in as a 2/2, right? He's spending all, like, black and red mana on this thing. Yeah, pretty much. I was just trying to make sure I was reading that card right. He's got mountains and swamps, and this thing is checking for green and for white mana spent on it to actually get additional effects. I was just trying to make sure I was reading that card right. Yeah, I need to actually rely on my lands now since the Mox Opal just dies on arrival. And yeah, I believe that's also going to become a 3/3 because of this. Alright. We'll just entreat the angels, yeah, for the miracle costs. Okay, so it's a 5/5 that just adds the mana, and it doesn't need to tap down to do so. 7/7. +1/+1 for each artifact you control. I don't believe any of these creatures actually fly, so there's nothing more I should really need to do here. Instead of drawing a card from the top of your library, select one of your cards from outside the game. This card can be any card you have that you're not using in your deck, or that for some reason has left the game. Ring of Maruf is removed from the game entirely after use. So any card from... We have to pay 5 to put this on the battlefield, and then 5 again to replace our draw with any card from outside the game. I'm still probably spending way too much mana for this effect, no matter what I grab from my deck. We're still paying way too much for at least the first card. I have an idea here. If... Yeah, this boss fight is also going to start with March in the Machine. I have an idea here. But first, I'm going into my main deck and temporarily going to take out the Mox Opals. Temporarily, these are coming out. And in their place, just any 2 lands will do. Yeah, ideally ones that aren't artifacts, but yeah, any 2 other lands should really just do. Yeah, mana of any color from that. Kite Shield dies on arrival. If I go into my inventory, I believe I still have Aladdin's Ring in my collection, right? So yeah, the Kite Shield comes off. Aladdin's Ring will come on. And then we'll just fight Slowbad like this. Because... Alright, he has 40 life. Because Aladdin's Ring is an 8 mana artifact. A non-creature 8 mana artifact. So yeah, I'm gonna start the game off with an 8/8 creature. Oh, and he's gonna mulligan to 5. This just got even better. This just gets even better, doesn't it? Mountain, pass, okay. Noble Hierarch. Equip Bone Splitter to Aladdin's Ring. I guess actually not. Whenever... Boss effect. Whenever you are dealt damage, create X scrap tokens, or X is the amount of damage dealt at the beginning of your end step. If you have 5 or more scrap tokens, create a 0/0... Okay, so he's gonna make 1 token. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 10 or more scrap tokens, exile all scrap tokens and conjure a Darksteel Colossus onto the battlefield. So 11/11 Trample Indestructible, if I remembered correctly. Oh, literal like 0/2 tokens? I just gave him 9 0/2s. They're all artifacts. Okay, that's gonna just come in as a 5/7 then. Okay, I guess just doing boatloads of damage. I guess this won't be so simple, actually. I guess it's not going to be as straightforward as I thought. If I do too much damage, then I'm staring down an 11/11 creature that I can't counter with a counterspell because it's an ability, not a spell that's just putting on the field. Bounce that token back to the hand, and then it ceases to exist. Okay, that's just a 7/7 now. The token. So when these artifacts or when these equipments are creatures, they can't attach to anything. I can't actually equip or anything. So I'm just gonna get the 7/7 then, in that case. Yes, I will play Entreat the Angels. I think I can deal with like one Starksteel Colossus. I can just source the Plowshares the thing. Where's it getting +2 toughness from, anyways? Oh, the boss effect. Perfect. Target artifact or creature loses all of... Yep. Perfect. Yep, that's gonna be my answer. Alright, I found the answer to Darksteel. I believe you can just totally do this again, but Oko will just change the next Darksteel Colossus also into an Elk. He's gonna make another 11/11 indestructible, but again, just change that into an Elk. I don't know, I was actually really nervous about him, just the prospect of him making a Darksteel Colossus every couple turns. Well, depending on just how much damage I do to his face. And then I remembered I'm running 2 copies of Oko. But I run Oko in the deck. Search your library for an artifact card. Just seeing what this does. Okay, so I can cast it for 9 genera to get a 4/4, or 3, okay, or 5 mana to it, which has to be red to get a 2/2. And in either case, it makes 2 tokens that are copies of it. If he pays the 9, he gets 3 4/4s trample haste. If he pays the 5, he gets 3 2/2s with those abilities. Okay. Sol Ring. Apparently is also a 1-3. Play Nadu and then realize that I can't actually... Can I at least target this with a spell or ability? Does it at least get targeted by a spell or ability to then just give me the Nadu trigger before it just detaches because it's a creature and thus can't equip? Force of Will. Okay, I made a food token which just instantly disappeared. Because it's an artifact token, I think, that's a no, that has 0 converted mana cost, so the food just enters as a 0/0 and dies immediately. Okay, I see. Artificer's Dragon. Well, at least the +1 is still gonna be very useful here. At least the +1 will still be of use to me. Block with nothing, okay. So 10 or more scrap tokens, there are definitely more than 10. Exile all of them and spawn a Darksteel Colossus out of nowhere. 3/2, right? Oh, 3/4. Plus the 2 toughness from the boss effect. They're all attacking Oko. That was pretty much going to be my main way to deal with this thing. Yeah, I didn't even have any blockers left anyways. Okay, I still get the extra card into my hand, sure, but... not sure if it's gonna matter at this rate, because, I don't know, I'm stuck on 3 land. So let's try to find some more, and still not find more land. Alright, that can only happen twice a turn anyways, right. I think I might literally have to just concede at this rate, because I can't find land. I keep forgetting I have this also that's just... oh, we have this as a blocker, so maybe it's not completely lost yet. So that should at least, I don't know, buy me some time here. That should definitely buy me a bit of time at least. The fact that I had an 8/8 blocker and kind of forgot about it. Attack with the 4/6. I believe I have to let this hit me. I don't want to just block with Nadu, so I'm gonna let this hit me. Lightning Greaves. I do not have my 5th land yet, though, which is awkward to say the least. I could get rid of this and make my own copy if I don't know, had my 5th land. There would actually be more stuff I can, I don't know, do. But I still have only 4 mana up after this. Okay, that is also actually fine by me. I'm also fine with that. Alright, pass. Mana Leak. Counter that. Oko. And then from there... I guess just at least get one more card into my hand. Plus a land onto the battlefield. And just keep these around as blockers. Unearth. Did not... I completely forgot that I had Unearth. Wait, where'd this other Artificer's Dragon come from anyways? Attacking... Oko. One loyalty. I'll still have Oko on my field anyways. I should have maybe just alped something else. Okay, that's just a 3/3 elk, which probably won't help me much, to be honest. Right, and now I can start grabbing more cards into my hand for free. Plus, lands onto the battlefield, because why not? If I just play down another creature, then I can just get... So that's exactly why I'm about to do that. Get 2 more cards into my hand for free, and any lands just straight onto the battlefield. Alright, let's just deploy the giant flying eyeball and pass, keep more blockers up. I won't ever be able to equip this to anything, so I think I can just discard that. I have plenty of blockers up. I have to pay, what, 7 life? I'll have to pay 7 life to get rid of this thing? So you're saying I can't get rid of it because my life total's too low. So you're saying I have no way to get rid of this, because... Sure, I'd equip Batterskull to something if this wasn't just making Batterskull be a creature and thus impossible to ever equip to anything. Surely I will be able to think of something here. Surely I will be able to figure something out. With all the cards I can draw because Nadu exists. How am I doing for land anyways? Or do I just play something that doesn't even target... Yeah. This doesn't even target the Flesh Gorger. Or I just use Council's Judgment, which does not target. I was gonna point it at this, and then use Batterskull and start gaining life, but I guess we'll... I suppose that works too. Yeah, just get a bunch of lands for free. I'll try to fetch, I suppose, off Flooded Strand. I don't even have I don't even have anything left to find. 22 cards left. 22 cards on my library. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not going to potentially deck myself out on this. And just get rid of some more of his creatures, I suppose. Okay, if I need to actually gain a bunch of life, I can always just, worst case scenario, exile one of my own creatures. If it actually comes to that. I just remembered, yeah, I can totally do that too if worst case scenario it comes to it. No blocks, so that's gonna spawn a Darksteel Colossus the next turn. Counterspell. Fractured Identity, target Darksteel Colossus, and now I have my own copy of Darksteel Colossus. Again, failed to find off Windswept Heath. So I'm at 4 life. I should definitely try and keep that in mind. I'm only on 4. We're just going to attack like this. He's at 4. I believe he's going to make another Darksteel Colossus with this. I can just force it back into his hand easily enough with the help of... I can just use this to put it back into his hand, and then I'd have to recast it. I can just do Otawara here. To just clear it. Just to try and slow him down, now that's... Yeah, now that's like 3 less mana he has to work with to try anything else. Huh. He'd only gain 3 life here anyways by blocking. Okay, I'm just looking for my Lightning Greaves. I'm trying to find my Lightning Greaves in here. Alright, it's with the creatures, of course. I have 8 cards left in my deck. I should probably stop with this. I was just looking for more removal. Okay, then again, I can probably just push through with everything I got anyway, let's be real. I think even if I do that, I can still probably just... If everything attacks, it's probably going to be more than enough for lethal. I just wanted to be sure he couldn't block all that. Gilded Lotus, Slowbad Iron Goblin, Slowbad Goblin Tinkerer. Martian the Machines, of course, not too... 5,000 gold. Slowbad's Iron Boots. I just got a pair of boots that gives me 35% movement speed extra. 82 shards and 1 life. I'm probably gonna put those boots on before I leave. Oh, so yeah, like over 5,000 gold from that. And even more cards apparently back here. Okay. Probably just sell all that anyways. So where are Slowbad's Iron Boots so I can wear them? Plus I start with an extra perk in my quote-unquote command zone every single game as well now. With those on. At least I'm expecting it to be like a perk of some sort. Okay, at this point, I just probably should just go towards that cave they were talking about. Looks like I've zeroed in on the location of the bandit cave. Search the bandit cave for the missing shipment and defeat all enemies inside. Something about fresh bloodstains indicate that the goods weren't paid for. Defeat all enemies inside. How bad can that be? Artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever a non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a colorless scrap artifact token only once each turn. 4 and 2 mana shards. Sacrifice 3 artifacts. Get a 0/0 construct artifact with +1/+1 for each artifact you control. I'm not playing enough artifact creatures to actually get a serious benefit from that, though. Well, I'll be grabbing Lightning Greaves. First things first, most likely I'll be grabbing that. And yes, I have to discard because my hand is just full and I'm not finding enough lands to even play anything. Okay, so we looked for artifacts on top of his library and didn't find any. 5 mana to do absolutely nothing. And it's really gonna take a while for me to get going, isn't it, at this rate? But if he just spends 5 mana to do literally nothing, then that most certainly helps me. Now I can play Nadu, and then maybe next turn I can play Lightning Greaves. Alright, pass. Where'd this come from? The graveyard? Anyways. Yeah, I can survive 5 damage. When you control no permanents with Phylactery counters on them, sacrifice Phylactery Lich. So just get rid of this and this automatically dies. Okay, understood. Let's fetch. Should probably also go cast something. Anyways, just seeing what else I can do here. Just play another Stoneforge, I suppose. Attacking with just this 5/5? Yeah, I'll let it hit me. So now I can untap. Put this directly onto the battlefield, yes. Get another land on the field for free. Okay, then. I don't really believe I need to do anything else here at this point. Yeah, but good luck attacking through everything I have. Yeah, defeat all enemies inside. That should be easy enough at this point. And I'll, of course, just take whatever cards I find. So I have to duel every enemy in here. Okay, I just lose 3 life. I still have 24. Just grab this set in case I don't find my 3rd land anytime soon. Yeah, sadly can't cast it right now. Even if I had like 2 white, X would be 0 and I get no creatures. Destroy target non-basic land unless this controller has Lava Blister, deal 6 damage to him or her. I'll just take the 6 damage at this point. Easy. Okay, it's not that big a cave, though, it looks like. Not that many bandits to duel in here, it's looking like. Doesn't look like there's too many, at least. I think I'll have like 2 or 3 more guys to defeat, and that should be it. Force that back into his hand. Slow him down a little bit. Vendilion Click. What does this do again? Creatures can't block. Yeah, nothing in that hand that was like too scary. Creatures can't block. We'll have to come back to this next turn to start swinging. Org. Can't attack if defending player controls an untapped creature with power 3 or greater. Can't block creatures with power 3 or greater. It can't block at all, actually. Attack for 5. And then path to exile the orb. Beautiful. We'll have to just wait till next turn to finish him off. Attacks each turn if able. Okay, if a creature without flying attacks, then this does 1 damage to that creature. Without flying. Easy. All creatures have double strike and attack each combat if able. But it's 8 mana though. Some Japanese card. How many rares? 1 rare, 2 rares? Okay, that's an uncommon. 3 rares? Sacrifice all lands you control. Lands you control have tap. Add 2 mana of any one color to your mana pool. What if there was a way to maybe get around having to sacrifice all your lands? Because that would be interesting if I could, I don't know, find a way around it. Yeah, I only see 2 more bandits in here to go fight. Okay, so this attacks each turn of Fable. Understood. Surely we'll get there eventually. I have to pass it back for now. Circle of Flame. Okay, then. Cast Nadu, and then just equip it the bone. Give it Bone Splitter, I suppose. In that case, I'll just block it. Fire Will deals 3 damage, divided as you choose among any number of... Force a Will. I'll just counter it. Okay, I was gonna just draw another one anyways. Maybe I... If I would've known I was gonna draw into another, I don't think I would have countered it. I would've been fine with actually letting it resolve, sure. Grand Melee. All creatures attack each turn of Fable, all creatures block each turn of Fable. I'll be I want to attack him anyways. In this board state, especially in this board state, yeah, I definitely want to be attacking him. Perfect. Alright, Circle of Flame and 30 gold. So I guess defeat this guy, grab the treasure, and then leave. Only 1 land in there. Another hand that only has a single land in it. Well, at least I can just counter the next thing he tries to cast. Okay, giving me plenty of time here to find the color I'm missing, for sure. Plenty of time indeed to find what I'm missing. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take another land. We'll take a land. So, destroys an artifact or enchantment or land. Targeting Aladdin's ring, which really wasn't even doing anything to begin with. Okay, I get a random scrap token. Token artifact. Just, I guess, I'll just let it sit there. Discard. Okay, only 1 card. Mana leak. Just counter that. So that... yeah, that should be everybody in the cave defeated. Primeval Titan, wow. Yep, yeah, that's Primeval Titan, alright. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or attacks, search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tap and show. Yep, that's... definitely. Yeah, that's Primeval Titan, alright. Just looking a little different from what I remember. Silver, regular, mundane, unsmithed chunks of silver ore. That's all you find in the majority of the crates stashed away in the cave. Not having the tools or knowledge to mint the weighty metal into currency and knowing that someone still living may have a rightful claim to it, you leave it behind. Return to Dead Man's Rest and report in. But I guess first, find some more cards. Past in Flames. Switch each creature's power and toughness until end of turn. I believe I have to just walk out of the cave, which I can do. Report back to Dead Man's Rest. So in that case... okay, what is in this tower? Black Tower. Gate is blocking the path. Looks like it's open elsewhere. I'll just go. I can just teleport back here, so that's what I'll do. Anyways. Use the black rune and the mana shard to just warp back there. You didn't find anything, but that doesn't mean you put in no effort on my behalf. So he hands me another quest and 500 gold. Okay then. Oh wait, am I just gonna get more? 153 instead of 150 I'm gonna get if I sell cards here. So if I do a bunch of quests and then go selling cards, I'm just gonna get slightly more money from now on every time I sell something. Yeah, being offered stuff like, say, 76 instead of 75 gold. Being offered 153 for every rare I sell instead of 150. Okay, so it's not just you can buy the cards for cheaper. Yeah, the cards are cheaper, sure, for one thing. I can also sell the cards and get more money, too. Even with just, like, the regular prices that they're taking cards off my hands for. Yeah, even then, still. Still getting, like, tons of money regardless. Okay, I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to buy Fallen Empires. You know what, screw it. I want to try my luck with Legends again. Conflux also because I remember, yeah, Noble Hierarchies in Conflux. Modern Horizons 2, okay. Modern Masters. At this rate, I see we're probably going to be leaving with a bunch of booster packs of different kinds. Yeah, I think, like, by far, like, the most sought-after card in Prophecy, by far, is Rhystic Study. Which typically just scales in power the more opponents you have in a game. Yeah, with one single opponent, Rhystic Study isn't that busted. In Commander, though, where you're typically just seated at a table with 3 other opponents that all have to pay the one every time they play anything or you draw an extra card. Yeah, Rhystic Study just scales in power the more opponents you have. Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten. I'm curious to see what's in that. Pioneer Masters booster. I'm curious to see what's in that too, actually. So yeah, there goes like about half my gold that I was carrying. Alright, I got like 9 packs with all that. Okay, so this has Forest Cycling for one. Mithril Coat. What is this Mithril? What does Mithril Coat do? Flash, indestructible, ETB, attached to target legendary creature you control. Equipped creature is indestructible. Not bad, actually. Give a creature first strike and vigilance every combat if it is equipped. Interesting, not bad. Sacrifice a token to exile something until this leaves the battlefield. Okay, I do want to keep the basic island, it's nice. Final Fantasy. Well, Edge of Eternities, it's gonna be tournament legal in like not even a week. The cards are technically already out. You could have always just gone to your local pre-release and picked up Edge of Eternities, so this isn't the latest, hottest set anymore. When this land enters, you gain 2 life. Oh, Christ. It's this guy with the annoying laugh from Final Fantasy X, isn't it? Titus, it's this guy with the cringeworthy laugh. Okay, I don't recognize her, though. Summon Primal Garuda? Okay, what's my rare, though? Or mythic rare. Buster Sword. Equipped creature gets +3/+2. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, she'll play or draw a card. I like the sound of that already. Then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage, without paying its mana cost. So, just about all my spells, really, cost typically a lot less than the damage I'd be doing. We'll keep this. In the off chance I want to run it, I guess we'll keep it lying around. Sadly, it doesn't give protection from any colors. Unfortunately, it's kind of missing that. I'll keep the Buster Sword and sell the rest back, most likely. Don't really feel like keeping the rest. Alright, let's go back like 30 years to Legends then. Let's go back over 30 years in time. Okay. Probably, by far, one of the best cards that can come out of your Legends pack. Probably one of the best cards that can come out of your pack of Legends, okay. Yeah, when it comes to, like, big hits in Legends, the only two cards that really come to mind for me are Tabernacle and Moat. I'm probably forgetting some, but those are the first two that those are the first two that really come to mind. This and Moat. Headless Horseman. The ghost rides forth to the scene of battle in nightly quest of his head. He sometimes passes along the hollow like a midnight blast. Washington Irving, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Target creature deals no damage during combat but gains X toughness until end of turn, where X is its casting cost. Keep something tapped down for X turns. Pay 2 blue and then X to keep something tapped down for X turns. It's still on the battlefield, by the way. Whatever you tap down, it's still going to be on the battlefield. Undertow. Creatures with Island Walk may be blocked as if they did not have this ability. Yeah, just what I need to stop those pesky Island Walk decks that don't exist. Oh, I had another Lord of the Rings booster, so I'll open that too. We got we got Gandalf the Grey. What does Gandalf do? I'm just gonna quickly take a quick glance at it. Choose one that hasn't been chosen just in general since this like entered the battlefield. So after you cast like your 5th instant or sorcery spell, you don't really get to get any bonus effects on it. Maybe I'll counter something with this. Maybe I'll be, ideally, yeah, because I can cast it for 1 mana. I'm not just gonna sell a 1 mana counterspell, even if it is situational. Conflux. Soul's Majesty. Draw cards equal to the power of target creature you control. It's not that hard for me to get to a 5/5. Cauldron complete, and then I can just put a Bone Splitter on it. And it's gonna have 7 power then. I might just keep this as an easy, like, draw 5, draw 7. Oh, so I guess the basic land looks nice too. Probably would rather just use something like Source to Plowshares or Path to Exile instead to just deal with my opponent's creatures. Modern Horizons 2. I'm gonna go in here and see what I'm gonna pull here. Green creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Yeah, nothing too exciting in there. I'll still just keep the rare regardless. We'll keep this for sure if we need it. Bone Splitter's also nice, I guess. Kitchen Finks is also nice. 2 rares. Okay. I'm still probably just gonna sell this back. I don't feel like trying to just cast something for 8 mana. I still have 2 more packs to open up. Don't even know what I'm looking for in this. Unexpected Windfall. Not to be confused with Windfall. I don't think I really need any of these. Pioneer Masters. Anything good in here? Alright, so far nothing. Oh, then again, I'm just looking through the commons. I'm not expecting to find much in the commons, let's be real. Commons probably won't have much for us. Spirit of the Labyrinth. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Actually, not bad. Against certain decks, actually not bad at all. That was all my packs, I believe. Are we ever gonna... I'm not even sure if we're ever gonna go to that Black Castle, because I have another quest, apparently. Still hunting for the missing Mana Shard shipment. Travel to the mountain biome to find the Sidereal Shard mines in search of the missing shipment. What is this here? Oh, my achievements. Those are my quests, right? Wait, did I use the black rune? Again? In that case... Oh, okay. Surely I didn't use the black rune. Because now I'm in the mountains. Well, you have to wonder. I wonder what a flame sword does, but I really also do like having that bone splitter in my left hand, though. Ring of Immortals. What does that do? Okay, I guess it's a real card that. Yeah, it's a real card that starts on your battlefield. Counters target instant or aura spell that targets a permanent you control. You pay 3 and you tap it. So, okay, so... I mean, it is still kind of nice to have that lying around for free, but only instants and aura spells, and you're paying 3 to tap it to do that. I'll take a pack of Mirage. There are good uncommons in there. I'll just open this, I suppose, right now, and then I guess continue that quest. Oh hey, there's that crocodile, but this time I can read it. So it's a 6/5 for 5 mana that phases. So every other turn it doesn't exist. Although that could be a fun card in the right deck. Destroy all local enchantments, so I'll just not even bother looking up to see what that does. So I need to go left, don't I? How much further left? Alright, still walking. Okay, it's the cave right near the pentagram. Defeat the enemy too. What's the what enemy too? Something about a pirate flag being strapped to the so I have to defeat pirates. Your average pirate is probably just following orders long enough to find some grog or loot, but there's always a captain somewhere steering the ship, so to say. So you're saying I gotta go fight some pirates now. Strip mine? Okay. Let's just randomly find a strip mine in here. Alright, take 3 turns to... Or if the land just gets tapped, it'll get destroyed sooner. Sacrifice a basic land. Target creature gains that land walk ability until end of turn. And then we have Strip Mine. Okay, making sure I'm not gonna auto-sell Strip Mine. I'm just gonna see if I can find the Pirate Captain here anywhere. Let's see if there's like anybody who's obviously in charge here. Another Strip Mine. How come I didn't come here sooner? Probably because I just didn't know. I had no idea what was going to be here. And in here... Okay, unfortunately, not another Strip Mine. A third Strip Mine in this chest. I think we're going to be replacing our Wasteland at this point. Surely that's going to get replaced now. So you're telling me there's a chance I come out of here with a full playset of Strip Mine. Landscape Sketchbook, Ixalan. And a fourth copy of Strip Mine. I might only run 2 or 3 maximum actually in there. So the guy with the crown above his head, I'm just gonna go straight for the captain. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, create a treasure token. And his pirates are gonna get a free +1/+0. Okay, at least he needs like 3 powers worth of creatures to actually attack with this. I'll keep the hand. Okay, blue, black, red I see he's playing. Makes about perfect sense to me. Target player discards a card. I suppose one of my extra lands I'll discard. Okay, straight back to me. Nice. Just attack him for 5. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we'll attack for 5. Bloodstained Mire. Get a Tundra here. I guess I'll grab a Batterskull next. Put this onto the battlefield too. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Okay, understood. That's all you've got, huh? So in that case, swing with everybody. Okay, another Spectral Sailor. Alright, I lose a Mystical Tutor, sure. I'm gonna let this hit me. And, okay. I have mana to counter that, so I will. just go search up and treat the angels. I get my other mystical tutor back, if I even need it at this point. When Thunderhawk and Gunship create 2 white Astartes warriors with vigilance. I believe we're still probably good to go here, most likely. Yeah, I can just swing with literally everybody and I should be good to go still. Okay, he's gonna crew gonna crew this. Before declaring blockers, just... Oh, and I guess crew the gunship as well. I still beat him. Still no problem. The latest entries in the captain's logbook confirms what you've seen. Crystals in the mine are now basically worthless, so much for making it rich on pirate treasure. So leave the cave and then we get our next set of instructions. I guess I'll just duel one of the pirates on my way out. I really do kind of want to see what kind of deck he's playing. Okay, a Gilded Goose. That makes sense. Foretell, yes. Okay, can I have that Birds of Paradise? Can I have that too? Okay, no, really, can I have that? When Oracle of the Alpha enters the battlefield, conjure the Power 9 into your library, then shuffle. So those are gonna trade, understood. Okay, cast another one. Yeah, move that over here. Chump block with the Gilded Goose, I see. Pass turn. Another... okay. Alright, grab one of my main win conditions. Okay, so trample and then draw a card when it enters. Okay, well there's Nadu. Now, if only I could just cast this, then it'd just be getting even more cards into my hand. Oh, right, now I remember how that got there. Lightning Greaves. And just get, like, yeah, 5 extra cards into my hand and this onto the battlefield. Black Lotus. So I guess countering something with Mana Leak is probably going to be out of the question here. Yeah, I guess that's totally going to be out of the question. Wait, did he just cast Time Walk? South Korean Parrot just cast... Yeah, Time Walk. Which was also conjured into his deck by this here. Okay, not gonna attack again. I'm just gonna keep those up as blockers, I see. How many cards do I have in my hand again? 14. I gotta actually use my mouse wheel to scroll down to see all my cards now. Well, at this rate, surely I'm gonna be discarding something. Unless the game just ends here, like right now. Actually, no, the game's just over. When I'm drawing, like, upwards of 8 cards a turn, like, what else are you expecting? Like, what else do you think is gonna happen? Okay, a bunch of random cards that have nothing to do with the bird I just defeated. I guess I'll just be on my way in that case. When you are ready, you should use the amulet he gave you to tell Sir Donovan about the pirates and that they've been dealt with. So where is his amulet? Here. Thought enters your mind in response, not so much words as an urge. You should go to a town. You should go to any town, right? You simply know somehow that is what he wants you to do. Go to a town. Within moments. So why a young elf approaches you, or at least he looks young, it's hard to tell with the elves. He briefly holds out an amulet identical to the one Donovan gave you and beckons you to follow him into the inn. Yeah, you're the one. Name's Xerxes. I work with Donovan. Seeing as you walked here, I take it you didn't find our shipment. So what now? Standard keep working for us fee, 500 gold. I'm just gonna make more money, honestly, just selling the cards I come across. Let's be real. I get a lot more money just by selling the cards as opposed to, I don't know. I want to put that strip mine, those strip mines in. I'm getting way more money selling the cards than working for these complete strangers. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Let's put a Mox Opal back in. So where am I supposed to go next? Busy work. Complete 3 side quests while waiting for Xerxes to find you again. Until then, you are free to just do other quests. Yeah, if I want to do other quests. I kind of want to go to that Black Castle and just try my luck. Yeah, I kind of want to try and go back to that Black Castle, try my luck there again. Just do 3 random side quests, but probably some other time. So yeah, down here basically. So let me just hop back on the road so I'll just travel a lot faster. Until I need to hop back off the road. Yeah, I know I did not defeat anybody in the Black Castle yet. So let's get to work on that now, shall we? I still have that copy of Cleanse lying around. And I'm gonna go find... Actually, I think I'll grab both my copies of Narset. Alright, 2 copies of Narset, Part of Veils. I might actually run this in my... I might actually put this into the deck myself. Oracle of the Alpha. Yeah, considering I have 2 Mystical Tutors which can just search up Ancestral Recall, Time Walk, or Time Twister at will. Yeah, considering those are just insanely good Mystical Tutor targets that just get put into my deck. I'll have, like, the 5 Moxen and a Black Lotus also in my deck. So let's just say if I need to draw, like, actual spells and not just, like, more mana rocks, there'll be, like, 6 extra mana rocks I can draw. I could just simply, I don't know, wait to cast it until I have, say, a Mystical Tutor. And then I'm just free to go grab whatever piece of the Power 9 I need that's an instant or sorcery. But anyways, first, 3 cards have to come out of my deck. I always just come back to Relic of Progenitus and Lion Sash if I got an opponent who's just putting stuff in their graveyard and then just reviving it for very little mana. Yeah, if they're just kind of discarding stuff in their graveyard to quickly revive it, then yeah, I can always just side this in and this in too, if need be. Just seeing what other cards I have that hate on black. Sword of Feast and Famine. I think I'm gonna put this back in, actually. Black creatures cannot attack or block. I believe this also includes my own Jern tokens as well. Maybe this can just be moved to the sideboard in that case, if I want to play the Light of Day. Yeah, I have this also I can just use as a win condition as well, anyways. And it's very easy to just guarantee that it's going to be the first card I draw on a turn with 3 copies of Brainstorm and 2 Mystical Tutors. Very easy to rig that. I just want to take one more card out. Like this. Okay, where was the ancient vampire that defeated me the first time around? Let's just see if we can get this out of the way immediately. Try and rematch him. So yeah, for free, every enemy in the Black Castle will draw a card. At the beginning of each of their turns, they'll draw an extra card. And he'll lose 1 measly point of life. Unless I get Narset out and she doesn't die, then he doesn't get to draw any extra cards. Something like this, I suppose. Death Touch, Lifelink. Unfortunately, at this point, I have to just pass. Okay, so it's already a 3-3. Already. I believe I should just, again, pass for now. Where are my lands, game? Where even are my lands? Abhorrent Oculus, also not a land. I guess we'll take that, I suppose. Probably lose our Planeswalker next turn at any rate. Oh, yeah, definitely. Nothing I can really do here, unfortunately, with the lack of lands that I'm getting. A serious lack of lands right now. We're seriously lacking lands. Hopefully maybe that at least helps a bit, but I don't even know. Okay, Stoneforge is gone. Understood. I'm still stuck on 3 mana. Still stuck on that. I mean, good thing this at least has lifelink. So yeah, I suppose that helps a little bit. Just to basically guarantee he's never gonna run out of cards in his hand. I'm already down to 3. Yep, better late than never. Alright, cast Cleanse. Literally commit an unforgivable sin, cast Cleanse, wiping out all the black creatures. I'm still probably dead though. Unless I can somehow gain a point of life. Unless I can gain a point of life before I just get drained by this, which is not gonna happen. Yeah, I took way too much damage still. Yeah, literally just being forced to miss like 2 or 3 land drops, that's probably what killed me. I missed a lot of land drops there. 0 land hand. This is far more workable already. Hopefully I don't regret that. Actually, I think I'm just gonna keep mana up to throw a counterspell at his face if need be. Okay, he didn't have anything to counter with. No counter magic. I guess play Oko and pass. Yeah, he more or less is just never gonna run out of stuff to play, with this giving him an extra card every turn. I don't believe he could possibly ever run out of creatures to play unless he decks himself out or something, which would be hilarious. That'd be really funny if he did. Well, I know what I'm playing next turn. Okay, I probably definitely have to get rid of this. Except I only have 1 white mana, so I can't even do that. Or just make it a 3/3 and now it's not that big a deal anymore. Murder, destroy, Stoneforge Mystic. Another Vampire Nocturnus. Another one. Change that into an Elk as well. So what'll it be? What'll I do? This can make mana next turn, can't it? At least that's gonna be the plan, yes. Let's resolve another cleanse. Oh, alright, that's also an elk. A green elk. I believe I'm still completely stuck here on 3 lands and nothing else. No creatures, 3 lands. Yeah, this is impossible. I'm gonna get mana screwed again here. Okay, if I'm gonna go in with like... Okay, somebody's already behind me. If I'm gonna... Okay, you're there too, so you're there. If I'm gonna go in with like 13 life... I should definitely get some health back first before trying this again, even. Okay, I seem to have lost those other 2 enemies on the map. So can I get through here? Yeah, let's just reset my life total back to... Yeah, 23 plus... Yeah, 28 total. He always starts with that... He always has that at the start, somehow. Somehow he's literally always starting with that, no exceptions. Hopefully I'm gonna, I don't know, not get mana screwed again. Okay. Surveil. Okay, I get a free token. Let's see. What do I want to do? This will just be a better blocker anyways. And then maybe next turn I can start to draw additional cards. Maybe. Well, so I'm already taking 8 damage. Already. Just to make this, I don't know, actually feasible. Or try to anyways. Okay, that is a 3/3. That is a 3/3. Oh hey, another land. I'll just pass and I'll counter whatever else he tries to play here. I see. That's a 3/3. I have a 5/4 here that can just block it. Nice. That's one less creature to screw me over. Nice. Just gonna cast Cleanse again. Wipe the board. Make another food token. And pass. So, okay, just -2, -2. Sure. This does... Okay. I'm already down to only 6 life. Like, I desperately need to gain some, but if I were to say do that, then that's like, I have to pay 2 mana to do it. And it's like, I don't know, then what? Try to get the Batterskull, and hopefully I can get Batterskull on the field in time. Well. Chump block with the human token. Oh, I see. Seeing how much mana I still have up. That doesn't have Death Touch anymore now. What are we gonna brainstorm into? Okay. Sadly, this is summoning sick. I'm at 4. Destroy target creature an opponent controls and you gain 4 life. I literally can't even catch a fucking break. I literally can't catch a fucking break here. Oh, it has to die. I thought it was like on enters the battlefield it does that. It has to die first. So if I do Source of Plowshares, it's not gonna die or anything. Yeah, just put this on the battlefield. Gain 6 points of life back. Gain some much needed health back. Alright, this again. And it flies, because of course it does. I can always just, yeah, turn this into another elk, so it's less of an actual threat. Play a land. Alright, just neuter that to the best of my extent possible. Still a bunch of 3/3s here, that's gonna be annoying as shit. Okay, okay, I got something off the board. That takes something off the board at least. At least he's only, like, drawing one card a turn now. But still. Okay, this doesn't fly. Thankfully. Just, you know, Oko again. I should probably actually go grab that right about now. Protection from black and from green. Now it's time to start swinging. And untap my lands. It's time to start swinging now. Might as well also just get the Lightning Greaves out. Sorin Markov. So not good. I don't think I can do that much. 2 damage to Oko. And that doesn't really change anything, let's be real. I don't believe this changes anything. Just sacrifice the foods with the leftover mana. Black creatures cannot attack or block. Don't really think I want to do that, though. Oh, I have to discard a card, right. Yeah, that'll still work. Yeah, just to also get the Sword of Fire and Ice combat damage to go through as well. Okay, I should probably just attack this next turn so we can't do the -7. Yeah, I think the game's over at this point. I think at this point it's just over. It's so over for him. Yeah, I found a copy of Nadu. Yeah, it's over. I can just refill my hand as much as I want. It's over. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. That's it, huh? Okay, I just found Brainstorm. Yeah, with all this drawing from Nadu, not really a surprise now, is that? Not really a surprise, isn't it? just discard down to maximum hand size. Waiting for opponents still. Okay. And treat the angels on top. The Sword of Fire and Ice just gets him anyways. Alright, that was like, what, 4th try or something? To finally beat him? That was like, what, the 4th attempt? Yeah, that was, for the most part, miserable. And then it became miserable for him as soon as I found Nadu. Hopefully this guy's at least a little bit weaker. Grab Batterskull and pass. Okay, 3-1 that can't block. And I can landfall and can cast itself from graveyard. Just to... Whereas... So just to stop him from drawing extra cards every turn. Oh, Frozen Shade. You gotta continuously spend mana on that, though. Black creatures cannot attack or block. I should've just attacked. I suppose equip that the next turn or something. What got exiled? Windswept Heath? So basically, choose a non-land card. All he got was a land. I can totally equip this, and should have equipped it sooner. Izan's Shade, protection from white. It still can't attack or block even. Still more or less useless, it can't even attack or block. I'll make him discard a card, I don't see why not. Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Okay, so that's an out to... That lets him out it. Interesting. So yeah, that resolves. So everybody attacking Oko. Yeah, I'm definitely not bailing. I'm not bailing Oko out of this. Yeah, we definitely can't bail him out of that, that's for sure. Alright, Mystical Tutor into Cleanse. Destroy all black creatures. Okay, that apparently just came back. With an extra counter on it. Pass. Cabal Coffers is gonna make a lot of mana. If he's got anything you want to cast. I guess not. Just attack me for like 8 damage or something, then I guess the game's gonna be over. Yeah, let's just blow this shade out with Cleanse. What I did was literally not legal anymore. Play Birds of Paradise and pass. Okay, so I guess he's playing zombies. Whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Perished. Brainstorm. Keep that around. Yeah, no matter what, I'm just gonna be probably drawing these exact same cards back anyways. Not the turn after, but the turn after that, I can play the Light of Day. Well, actually, on the contrary. Because this makes mana too. And I love how just a lot of these opponents are literally just playing a single color deck. Makes these cards that much better than they usually are. Yeah, it makes stuff like this way better than it has any right to be in a normal game of Magic. Oh hey, Stoneforge. Yeah, just casting a bunch of zombies, which still can't attack or block. If they could, on the other hand, surely I'd be dead by now. There's no getting around it. Oh no, on the off chance he finds something that can actually remove my enchantment. But even then, there's probably like at least like 20 power on the board already anyways. Play that as a land, yes please. Cast another creature, yes. Doomblade, destroy Stoneforge, sure. Now I just have to equip this sword to something else. Okay, apparently it can regenerate itself. Right. I guess just grab a Surveil Land. I'll find another land card, sure. Another Doomblade. Yeah, so you're saying eventually I could just run out of creatures? Why don't I just give this thing... Oh, never mind. So what's... Yeah, I want to cast this. Yeah, that way I can actually start doing like 7 damage a turn here. That way I can actually do some real damage to his face. Okay, pass turn. So yeah, he's running absolutely nothing to out the light of day. He just spams the field with a bunch of zombies. Damnation, destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Yeah, he literally just cleared his entire board. And, okay, put 2 creatures back. Yeah, sure, make a food token. And now we need to just find any other creature, really. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target creature and opponent controls of power 3 or less. It won't be able to attack or block, though. Light of day. I mean, no matter what, this is gonna resolve. Yeah, whether I wanted to or not. Yep. Haste. I don't have enough mana to equip it, right? Why am I not allowed to... Oh, right. Shroud. Duh. Lightning Greaves gives Shroud, of course. Let me just move my equipment around. I'll get it eventually. Light of Day, OP. They need to ban Light of Day. gonna duel this Accursed Witch here, I suppose. And then probably just give it a rest afterwards. Play land. Mox Opal, Stoneforge. Turn 1. Play Narset, just to stop her from drawing extra cards. Cast down, destroy Stoneforge. I see. I don't know, I'm kind of just looking for my next creature, so I actually have a win condition. And pay 3 life, so that actually does resolve. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess I'll take another Brainstorm to my hand. Unless I didn't actually choose a card by accident. Counterspell. Just cast this as a creature. I know I can't block it. This only blocks flying creatures. When Cursebound Witch dies, draft a card from Cursebound Witch's spellbook. Okay. I'll just get to untap my stuff for free anyways. Untap my lands for free anyways. I can literally just, yeah, hard cast Batterskull. I have enough mana for it. So it attaches to me, and what does it become when it attaches to me? Infectious Curse. Spells you cast at target enchanted player cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, they lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, so I'm gonna get tax-free and more life every turn, I see. Play Nadu. And pass. So with that, grab Lightning Greaves. And then just basically go see my next 6 cards. Perfect. Fine. can live with that. I mean, yeah, the game's over anyways. So this gate should open now. Anyways, I want to do this another day.